Happy Water Change Wednesday, everyone. Hope your hump day is going well. Today we have a fun-filled angel fry packed show. Stay tuned. Hello, fishy folks. Happy Water Change Wednesday. So we have marble angel eggs, which are now wigglers. And I was letting the parents raise them because basically they spawned in here, not by accident, but you know, I really wasn't prepared since all my tanks are full right now. So I thought I'd let the parents raise them. And what I noticed was Dad was kicking the snot out of Mom. So I moved Mom and let Dad parent raise for about 3 days while they were wigglers, and you can see there is some fungus. His job should have been to clean up that fungus, so maybe he's got to do better next time. But I decided to pull him because I breed for profit. If this was just a home aquarium, I would probably leave them and whatever happens happens. But you know, if there's 100 fry there and I can sell those, that's, you know, that's some money in my pocket. So we're going, I pulled the Dad and I put them in another tank, and we're just gonna let these fry raise up in this tank. So hopefully tomorrow or the next day, definitely by tomorrow night, I think they'll be free swimmers, because they've been wigglers for about 3 days. You can see there's a free swimmer. Kinda, I don't know if you can see him on camera, but there's a couple free swimmers hanging out around there. Dad is down here in the tank with all of the angels. I got this. Oh, that's right. I didn't get any angels this weekend. Again, no contact. So we're going to call it on that. Maybe he gave them away to somebody else or sold them. Not a big deal. But that's what's going on there. So he's in there with that black angel that was beating up the other black angel that I was trying to make a pair. So that's what's up with the angels. Or at least those angels. Oh, a little fighting going on. Let's see. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on those two. Come down here to the angel fry tanks. I did add this third tank, and I added a 5 gallon per hour drip emitter. So this tank will get, hopefully this tank will fill up tomorrow when the auto water change system comes on, and then you know, it'll get 100% water change daily, just like these guys are. So we got the marble fry. Tanks need to be cleaned. I'll do that when I'm done. And we have the blue angel, the blue zebra fry in here. All right, that's what's going on with the fry, the angel fry at least. These guys have more eggs. I'm gonna see if I can get them the wiggler stage in the tank. Let the parents check it out. A lot of white eggs though, so that's a little disheartening. They're supposed to take care of that, so I guess we'll see what happens. See what happens. Over here we have, these guys were cleaning their slate before. Nothing on there. These guys look like also nothing going on. You can see the tube. Let's see. The tube is sort of coming down, so maybe soon. Oh, that's a good one. Let's see if we can get the camera. Oh, nope. Can't see it. Alright, guys. Well, trust me. Oh, there's poop coming out. That's not the tube of the male, but I think the female's tube is down too, so maybe soon. There's Solo's mom recuperating. She's all back to health, it looks like. What else? I had a light go out. These cheap Amazon, eBay strip lights, you know, strip LEDs. I've always had problems with them. I do have to check the transformer, make sure it's not the transformer. I do have an extra one, but my guess is it's the strip light. So I gotta figure out lighting for the bottom row. You know, I put a plant in here, some wisteria, and it basically died from lack of light. Of course, it was getting a crap ton of light in that tank, growing for profit tank. So I gotta see what else I can do. All right, I got some gravel vacs to do, guys, and I'll be back. Good morning, fishy folks. You're looking at the tank that had the angel wigglers. I pulled out the dad, figuring they would be free swimmers by today. I didn't want him to eat them. And they're not on the wall anymore. But there are some snails where the eggs used to be. And I do see in the detritus on the bottom of the tank, I do see some free swimmers. They're really tiny, and I've only seen a couple, but usually if you see a couple, that means, you know, they're there. I wonder if the snails got to them, if the snails would eat them while they were wigglers and not just eat the leftover crap, you know, from the fungus and egg sacs. I can't tell if all that, I don't know if you can see in the video, but there's like white specks on the bottom of the tank. I can't tell if those are bodies or what, but I do see a couple free swimmers in the bag. Like I said, I don't know if they're coming out on camera. See a ton of snail eggs, that's for sure, but we'll see in the next couple of days if they grow. I will feed this tank some egg yolk for a couple days and see if we can't get these guys to grow. I would be pretty bummed if, actually, you can definitely see a free swimmer in that pile of snails. See if I can get it to focus. Not really. Yeah, maybe. Anyway, that's what's going on with this tank. Little bummed that I would see a whole pile of free swimmers, but when I fed them last night, I saw the snails, you know, near the fish, near the wigglers. I didn't really think much of it. I thought for sure they would leave them alone, but I was wrong. Sadly, I was wrong. Let's go look at the other eggs. So here's the other eggs. You can see there are some fungused ones. We're gonna let these guys go maybe even longer. We'll see. Although I do have a tank up there. That's interesting. That should be full because that's a 5 gallon per hour drip emitter. It's a 5.5 gallon tank. It should be fuller than that, and it's not. So I'm going to have to do some measuring to see why it doesn't come out 5 gallons per hour. Pretty sure the head pressure is enough. I mean, it's a pretty big pump, small run. Don't know. We'll have to check it out. We will have to check that out when I have some time. Hey, if you're local to me and you want to buy some of these fantastic green cobras, they are for sale. Yellow cobras are for sale. Black panda guppies are for sale. What else is big enough to sell? Yeah, also some of those red wag platies as well. They're big enough to sell. Soon we'll have black layer-tail mollies to sell. We have the creamsicle layer-tail high fin mollies that have actually dropped fry in this tank. See one swimming right there. I gotta let these guys grow out a little bit so I can pick a couple more to grow out and hopefully get a pair, since their parents have stopped, you know what. Also the German red tuxedos are for sale. Tangerine platies, they're for sale. So if you're local, oh, and the endlers with the dual sword tails or the black bars, hit me up. Let me know if you're local and we can meet somewhere. Actually, these little guys too, the ones that are big enough to sell, like that one with the high fin and the layer tail, yeah, that one's for sale too. So let me know. Hit me up in the comments below, message me, and we'll get together. Soon we'll have some koi swordtails. I'm looking forward to putting these guys outside. I think they'll do fantastic. You can see how many fry there are though. Actually, the population has exploded over the last couple weeks, so that's good. That's good, good, good. Let's talk. What the heck are those snails? I think those are snails. I think this is going to be a snail tank. This were the koi angels that pretty much turned white overnight. So I'm guessing the eggs weren't fertilized. I spoke to my local fish store, who actually I got them from. His laid eggs pretty much the same time as mine, and his eggs turned white overnight as well. So I don't know if there's an issue with the fish or it's just their first time or what have you, but yeah. So these guys were duds, at least the first time around. I don't know if fixing these tanks screwed up their cycle, but these guys should have eggs any minute, as well as those guys, but we'll see. Fry in the bluegrass guppy tank. There's, I don't know, 20 little baby fries swimming around, so hopefully in about a month and a half, we'll have some nice beautiful males that we'll sell as well. Alright guys, I think that's it for now. Have a great water change Wednesday. It's also hump day. That's because it's the middle of the week, not for no other reason, you people with dirty minds. And I think that's it. So have a great day, and I will see you on Fry Friday. Happy Fry Friday. It's not Fry Friday, you dummy. It's Water Change Wednesday. Take 2. Happy Water Change Wednesday, everyone. Go grab some spicy Doritos. You know, the purple bag, they're my favorite. Perhaps a pop or a soda, if that's what you call it where you're from. What is this? Look at this. Look at this. A goddamn gray hair. Look at it. Stay tuned.